Officer, it's a fine day for questions. Officer.
Soft, light brown eyes look back at you, directly into the space behind your eye sockets. You see the smoke rise from between her painted red lips. I have bad... You know the... Who? Yes, you. He's talking about you, you boring... You too. Me? These guys are compromised. She's got them singing along to her tune. The little bleeps and bloops you trust for info. You can't trust them anymore. I'm sorry I didn't catch it sooner. It takes conscious effort on your part. You can't draw a sound conclusion. The one who usually... She may want to control the information rollout, not to become a suspect. She may have a past she's escaping, unrelated to this case. You doubt it's... See? It's oddly moderate. Probably there's no way of knowing. At the moment, all bullshit, man. I ain't especially that guy. No fucking way, man. I just want to drag. Really? Glory. Truth. I take it back. He's got it pretty. She likes you. The crown head is a boring condom. He's jealous. This is how it always does. There's nothing you can do about it. You are how you are, and she... No, it's better to know you're being played than to be played without knowing it, is it not? I think it's safe to assume, yes, Mr. Thespian here hasn't been speaking up. She is a lady, most fair and just. In his defense, to reduce him to such inadequacy, she probably had to employ... That is correct. And a little. They're all still of limited use, interpreting things to the best of their ability. But when it comes to assessments of character and factual accuracy, they are not to be trusted. Not with her. Don't be melodramatic. You can trust them. Just not a light green speck and imperfect. Don't worry. It's only been 4 or 5 seconds. You've got this. For a second, her face disappears from your... Still smiling, a tired smile.
Looks like we have more to discuss with those so-called Hardy boys. Nothing will make them respect the RCM, but it will disrupt the game they prepared for us. We just stripped off one layer of whatever it is. Her decision to not corroborate their story was definitely... What else could she have done? Lie? She saw there was no way to lie and get away with it. If not you, then me. It was a smart move from her. You think so? She seemed forthcoming. Unusually so. Being forthcoming about some things is a good way to obscure other things. The best liars are always forthcoming. Anyway, we should...
This window is pristine on the inside.
Hey, was there something you needed? Another thing. Great. I love... Why? No, fuck it. I don't want to know. I don't...
He really doesn't like it being classier.
Yeah, well, she's not a guest.
What?
We were just paying you a compliment. And finding out a degenerate from room 3. Good thing that guest pays for her stuff on time. I'll forward her the bill and be done with it. Was there any... Oh, okay, well... I did hear you make noise.
It takes a lot of willpower not to ask. Obviously, he's been wanting to...
Okay, what is back there? Ha! I knew it. I've always wondered where those... I knew it. Were there any back there? In working order, I mean. No, I was just wondering if you found pinball machines there. Capitalist plot. The pinball we have in the corner now is broke. It wouldn't hurt to get a little life in here, other than the hellish
Yeah, those numbers he's adding up sounds like he cares about the place. He's not going to be overjoyed to hear that he should still know. You have to be forewarned about these things.
What? Why would you say that? We're at a completely...
So he knows of the doomed commercial area and its address. He's thought about this.
Everyone knows of it. I've been working here for a long time, and that intercom has never been used by the Whirling. Does this look like part of a doomed commercial area? This pre-revolutionary for 14 years, man. That's how long I've worked here.
He's done a fine job too. Though he's spoken of the place dismissively before, the hostel is actually very important to him.
Yeah, it's slowly growing on me again. It's beautiful, even if it is part of the damn doomed commercial area. I don't place much stock in the curse and so on, but the label frightens the clientele. Who wants to stay at a doomed hostel? Some real estate management company. They never come around here, just collect money from afar. Honestly, I think
There is an acrimonious note. It's clear he's doing the real work.
Well, it sure as hell wasn't the real estate company.
It was you?
You look surprised. What? It's Hail Holy Queen by the Ateniers.
Good pick.
What about them? One is a basement dive frequented by chain-smoking communists.
He's hesitating, not sure if he should share this information with you. Encourage him.
The other is a kebab cart. It's very successful in its way, but luck has got nothing to do with it. I need to think about where I'm going to place those pinballs, all right?
Against the doom.
So, if you didn't have anything else to tell me about my establishment, What wall? I'll have it fixed at once. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you. I'll patch it up personally. Was there something else about the... Yes?
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
Yes? What is it? Of course I'm with him. Why do you ask? The sooner you figure this hanging out, the sooner everyone can go home.
Again? I can't believe this shit. Okay, so, do you... I don't...
It's like you felt it would be intellectually stimulating.
Oh my god, there's more. Again? I can't believe...
You know what it is. It's like the two of you know it.
Oh, I definitely...
Another life.
Yes, from another life. A different life. Maybe the life of a police. To what station do you think you would belong in this alternate and totally fictional reality? Okay, that's plausible. That's entirely plausible. Now, somewhere good. Okay. Let's be crazy. Let's say you and I are partners. How's that for a thought experiment? None taken, my friend. None taken. Let's be honest. There's been some purely fictional talk in our imaginary station in regards of who'd even be, and the conclusion is that a man with your caliber should form his own one-man policing unit. Anyone else would just slow you down. Oh no, no, no. You see, I enjoy watching other, better cops solve crimes. And let me tell you, it's been...
This isn't helping.
You're not going to believe this, but... Yes, sir. Solving crimes like it's just some regular boring motherfuckers in suits and uniforms. Nothing spectacular. Oh, it's you, you eccentric genius. I mean, with your unorthodox approach to police work, it has to be you. Not even a little bit.
It's an urban myth about an officer who is so far undercover he can't remember who he is. As I said,
He's trying to protect you from further rough handling. Dished out. Okay, yes, you get the joke.
Neither can I, partner.
It's a mere second, but it feels like you saw something. Okay, the man with the sunglasses and his hypothetical Station 41. There's something missing here. Something you can't put our finger on. You know what? Just ask him. I know it's... Yes, just...
Again? I'm going to say no. Just to... Okay.
Jean,
Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter, male nurse, animal control.
I'm going to... God...
None of this. Okay, I was clear.
Hi again, gendarme. Bye-bye, gendarme.
It's you again. What is it? Again? Seriously, me? Yeah. Fuck! I knew that fucking whore couldn't be trusted.
You've hit a nerve. Titus is furious. No, more than that.
For the record, Titus Hardy did not explicitly specify.
Oh, shut up and stay out of this, Liz. He raped her.
She's just in denial, asshole. You don't understand.
Yeah, she's crazy, you know.
This is a diversion. Stay on track.
Lawman, I'm at the end of my goddamn... And you went and pushed her.
Titus Hardy.
Success. Titus backs off.
Everett personally sent me to take care of this. If this goes...
When she's angry, she emphasizes the S. It gives her voice a strange... Frankly, it's a bit... Someone has to rush in to break the tension. The second...
Look, Copper. We know that that fuck was a rapist. Show it to him, T. What's the harm?
Here, jerkwad. Listen to this shit. And then come back and tell me these soldier of the apocalypse.
This is their last play, this tape. Their story is in tatters. A mess. It might be nice to listen to, but at this point, you don't need to.
You don't care about evidence.
Pigs, T. They don't care about get...
I won't be on your bulletin board.
There's a lot of questions. If you ask them now, they'll just keep bringing up the tape. Listen to it, and they'll have nothing to hide.
What's on it? We call it the door gun, a mag...
Now that is intriguing. You had me.
You think we go into this shit deaf and dumb? You RCM aren't the only ones who know how to bug people. There's no universe.
Actually, there are a few. Crypto analyst, radio officer,
Yeah, like you have one. Small. We have machines. We're in logistics. How do you think a harbor works? It's advanced stuff.
Understood? You've listened in on their communications. How long?
Since way before they're cheap.
Things got nice and quiet after that.
It's not advanced. You just hold up in a cool...
Don't put yourself down, Angus. It's important work.
Yeah, man. You're like a radio genius or something. Those...
I'm sure we can find a tape player.
Where can I listen to this? Why don't you try...
Yeah, play it with your ass, cock.
I'm sure we can find a tape player.
Your room had one. Or maybe it's too broken.
Don't forget your tape, lawman. Compliments of Titus Hardy. You do that. Oh, and keep it. Maybe you'll need a...
You stare at the Great Door Gunner Megamix. If the tape feels ominous, upon it, the... A pane of Eternite has been barely holding it up.
It looks like a makeshift bridge.
The pane falls into the icy snow with a soft thunk.
We should ask that girl on the ice what's going on here.
The tent is just tarpaulin fabric covering a pile of stuff. The flap is a...
Come on! Get in and close the flap behind you. The woman...
It's safe to assume this is their lead.
Sorry, we barely...
You go ahead.
I'm actually not, he thinks.
I'm sure you will feel right at home. I'll keep watch.
You see a youngish man bleaching the tips of his hair with a toothbrush. He puts the toothbrush down and extends his hand in greeting.
Hello, I'm Andre. It's a pleasure to meet you.
There is definitely something futuristic about his hair. Imbecilic. Yes, should the future ever come. His grip is strong.
This is my posse.
The young man with earrings looks at...
And Egghead. Egg! Together with a Settle Burger, who's out there right now, doing some seriously progressive sonic experiments. We have many in the pipeline. You see, we've been all over Jamrock North, prospecting for real estate to establish... Yeah, thank you, Egghead. And while there is no shortage of raw, unfettered talent spinning tapes in Jamrock...
Places are...
I apologise for my friend Noit's potty mouth. I realise this is not how you speak to a police officer. He has authority issues. Which brings me to the problem of occupied ecclesiastical property.
An attempt to pander to your perceived conservative sensibilities. No person his age would ever use...
I'm talking about the church, and I'm not exaggerating. Even a place of spiritual refuge can become a magnet for all sorts of dopeheads and burnouts if left under...
Dopeheads! Burnouts!
Well, I'm sad to say, that's exactly what happened. Sad because we were just about to put Martinez on the map with one of the maddest dance clubs in Jamrock. Nah. Strikes that! And sadder yet, because the dopeheads and burnouts hold...
He leans back a little, watching you with a steady, serious gaze. Good. This calls for an opinion. You're an expert in those.
Yes, yes. And the worst part is, they're also spooky. I was hoping you would be the judge of that, officer. All I can say is, their spookiness is the kind... Also, they don't eat or clean. People just want to spin tapes without them spooking it up. Place has bad signs. No one can dance like that. Thank you, Egg. So you're gonna look into it, right? It should be a police matter. Getting them out. Whatever spooky stuff... All right, man.
Andre's obviously very happy you took him seriously. The whole tent is. The boys exchanged giddy.
I asked Noid to install a measure against more drifters wandering in. I had to do it in a hurry. Not my best work, but it's... Of course. All right.
It's as if time has frozen somehow. You think you can sense the key move. Blam! Straight in the eye. Straight in a stabbing pain. Tears.
Man, I'm super sorry.
He looks like he's genuinely sorry.
I really am sorry, man. Just take this.
Well, looks like there's quite a lot there.
The key?
He is shifting in his spot, uncomfortably.
We were talking about the padlock, I think. Not long. Like a week, maybe? Thank you. We just thought it was the right thing to do. Sure, man. Tell us what you want to know. The truth is, I don't really know. None of us do. I don't even know how many there are. All we've seen are glimpses. Well, there's also...
This machinery is of the deeply...
When I first scouted the place, back in February, it was abandoned, empty. Took some time getting the... One of them has wires running into bowls of water.
Andre!
Oh, and it felt like there was some thing...
No!
Which other one? I'm not...
Felt like silence.
Not exactly. We've just seen someone who we think is a woman go in and out of the church. A couple of times. And we felt someone, or something, eyeing us inside. But that's kinda it. Like, you aren't alone. It wasn't quite...
Not human, as in...
It was this dark shape climbing upside down. Yeah, you know, the way it was stalking a cell, exhibiting ambush behavior. Crab! Yeah, totally. I mean, I didn't personally see it. A cell was alone that time, but I believe her. You should ask her about it, but be nice.
There probably is no crab man. Don't let them...
You should talk to Noid about that. I just got a distinct burnout and dopehead sign from them. Probably, well, honest...
This is a below-feeble attempt at avoidance. Basically, he is attempting to weaponize idiocy.
Hey now, I'm 70%. Don't let all that technology fool you. Where do you think the drugs come from? Sure. What? Oh yeah, that's a meteor and name for the founding...
If you don't know what the founding party is, there might be a way to mask it with minor demagoguery.
Come to think of it, I've never really looked them up, you know? I can't give you a precise definition, and they have roots in ancient mass society. And they're the custodians of the Pericanassian Church. You're totally wrong about that.
The Pericanassian Church is about love. I know that love is
unity. Unity.
Make some noise for my Insulindian posse. Your pussy's like your people, man. Like you got your cup pussy. You look out for each other and you...
Two men and a woman stand on the beach, under a row of houses. The woman says to him, "Good to see you here. Why are you worried about the Lieutenant Ifreto?" asks the boy. Then a wave comes crashing in.
Yeah!
He seems ecstatic that you
Do it for the masses. Do it for the crew. I didn't want to say it, but it was pretty lame of you to imply otherwise. Anyway.
The one with the large head is still looking at you, nodding his...
Yes. What? Yeah. Good to have, bitch to carry. When I first scouted the place, I did some reconnaissance. I'm not sure the church even has running water. Oh, it's the one they sell at the fuel station. It does, doesn't it?
Told you we have a smell problem.
Ether?
No.
He sniffs the air. It doesn't take a forensic scientist to guess it's drug-related. However, their breathing is regular, their jaws stay put, and their pupils are...
The what now? Oh, I have a major sinus infection. Stuffy nose. We all do. Yes, that's all Nosafed's...
Nosafed is the shit.
Yes. What? The engine starting fluid?
Is the amiable speed freak becoming a bit cross with you?
I guess it does.
You're not completely satisfied yet.
No idea, man.
He nods enthusiastically, no doubt a little relieved.
As always...
Again. So, how are things going?
A number of things don't. How about gather around, kids? The young speed freak puts down a busted capacitor and looks at you. The one with the large head seems very... Their would-be leader is less amused.
But you still are.
What happened? I've been trying to say we need the next step in dance.
Shut it!
What? I have! I've said that!
The young speed freak, he senses something is wrong.
We don't need drugs!
Shut the fuck up, Egg!
Climb down from the equestrian monument, cop man.
What exactly is it you know? I have no idea how you arrived at that conclusion, but it's wrong.
One speaker. They have one speaker.
What do you mean, friend? It's a one-speaker system. It's monodynamic. You wouldn't know the first thing about sound reproduction in anodic music. Others speak.
He said it was for his nose. What? And of all cellular-based life, what's your point, Lawbringer?
Make up your mind. First it's the sweat, then it's the ether. No shit. That's... Come on, that's... I meant to say, not true. What do you mean?
There's resignation in his voice. He's almost ready to drop. The optimal way to go about this would be indifference. It begins by you telling him you don't care about any of this.
Really? You wanted to just ask me about something else? Okay. As always, we'll be right here.
So you had a talk with Andre, and now you want to discuss things with Noid. Good. It's good you talked to Andre first. Gave me time to get a reading on your sign. Can't really talk to people before you... Yeah, gotta compare. I suck at socialising, man. Even now, I sign weird stuff. Wires going into water. Gives off a spy sign. Or some fucked up Samaran science sign. You know, the kind that goes head first into the supernatural. Most of it doesn't exist, but there's also stuff that isn't allowed. Sonic powers, pale. The hardcore aesthetic is esoteric.
It's not easy to reach a harmonic resonance of signs without...
Yes, further sign matching would do good for us. One way to achieve this would be...
A young man with peroxide blonde hair holds up a Harmon while as though you're supposed to be sharing some tremendous...
Hardcore! Hardcore! Hardcore to the mega, internally coherent.
All car! All right!
He furrows his brow as his very large head...
Hardcore!
Is it though? What is it? I mean, really?
Feels like you should reply with the very pinnacle of idiocy here, so that things get totally transcendent.
I am the Mike Enforcer.
Could there have been a right way out of this garden of thought? The young man...
This is hardcore.
It's hardcore! Skibbity, skibbiday.
Your cop training did not prepare you.
Back to the hardcore! It's hardcore! Skibbities.
Your cop...
Vikla, true! Hardcore! Yeah!
This young man adds a capital G before the H. In
The Y today! Yeah!
he missed one A.
It's nice to be important. Vikla, true! Hardcore! Yeah!
This young...
Yeah!
He missed one.
I'm the hard rhymer, the track attack. Vic, true! Hardcore! Here comes the... Vikla, true! Yeah!
This young man...
Yeah!
He missed one.
I'm the hard... Vikla, true! Hardcore! Internally coherent. Good morning, yeah! 1, 2, 3, Yako Kata! Zip. It's the message, so listen. Vikla, true! Hardcore! Internally. Good morning, Yako. Vikla, true! Hardcore! Internally. All gotta get the...
Yeah.
Vikla, true! Hardcore! Internally. All car! Gotta get... I'm the party boy. It's my hardcore party 20... Vikla, true! Hard! Internally coherent. All gotta get the people.
Yeah.
Vic, true! Internal. All gotta get the people. I'm the party boy. 2 on a track. Vikla, true! Hard! In... Oh.
He furrows his...
The question is, but there was...
Vikla, true!
He furrows his...
The question is, but there was a...
Vikla, it's hardcore! Skip...
Your cop...
Vikla, true!
He furrows...
Is it though?
One mind! Vic, true!
He furrows...
Is it though? What is it? No, but seriously, I'm a bit worried it isn't.
Don't be alarmed. Everything is okay. He isn't actually worried. Everything is still super hardcore. What he probably means is, it could be even.
There's nothing wrong with it. Sometimes I just feel like anodic music is in it. Isn't something holding it back? It's like it's...
I think it's super hardcore, but you're right. It's not hyper-hard.
If anything, it sounds a bit proto, like it's not fully formed yet. You might be a moribund alcoholic.
Wow, I think you might be right. But how could it become hardcore then? I know it in my heart, but cannot think it in my head. If this is not hardcore, how could anything be? No! This is the answer! What? Guys! Oh, yeah!
But you're not. This is almost certain.
I know! So, uh-huh. Oh. Uh-huh. Oh. Yeah! No nation, but trans nation!
Don't be a lunatic.
Yeah!
Unless you were thinking Revershaw imperative. That's fucked up, man. Lying like that. And he's not a communist. It's just something he likes to yell.
Yeah! With the rebel yell! I can be an ultra. If you want that, you want...
Please don't turn him into an ultra-liberal.
Oh, jeez. Please don't do that. There's enough exploitation in the world.
Aye! Oh, sure.
Please don't turn...
I don't even know what to say to that.
Aye! I can...
Please don't...
Oh, gee.
Aye! I can...
Please don't...
Oh, jeez. Please...
Aye! Capital rules the nation. Eat the poor.
Basically, yes it is.
Lungs are for love. When Dolores Day was anointed innocence.
Why wouldn't they be? Are the lungs not the place where you hold
love? In a woman's lungs. Lonely as I am. All right.
Huh? Yeah. See? Yeah. I suck at social... Weird. Why? Nothing's...
the sickest?
Most of it doesn't... Sonic powers. The odd...
It's not easy to reach A.
Yes?
A shaggy-looking girl in her late teens, or...
Oh.
She must be a... It's cold out here, but she's not wearing a hat. She must be freezing.
Huh?
Maybe she didn't hear you.
So should you.
You don't have to do anything.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Yeah, well...
Your pulse, right? What did she just say? That's not how a civilian is supposed to address an officer of the law.
I'm sorry I said fuck the hat. My whole family swears and it rubbed off on me. I did and I'm sorry.
This is why I didn't go into the tent.
You don't get to choose your posse, they choose you. Mine are idiots, but they're mine. I tried to talk Andre out of it. I know. May I ask?
The shaggy hit.
So you talked to my associates, right? Are you gonna help us? With the church, I mean. Great. Let us know if there's any progress, will ya? We've been waiting for weeks here. Oh, that.
She's less prone to blurt it out, crab man.
Okay. I went in and she was dressed like someone who's been raised by their grandmother, you know, strange old clothes. Had this absent expression, didn't say anything, just... And then, you know, right behind her, a man... He stopped right before he got to the...
Like a crab, you say?
It was too dark.
Come on. She obviously could. She already went into...
He looked like a banger, okay? He was all
A crab? And...
Yes, a banger. As in a mess gang member. I know what it sounds like, but why? Nothing. Anyway, what else? My associates? I haven't... Sorry.
To the cops.
Me? I'm a silver... Don't know what makes you think it'll be any different later, but... My associates? Of course I do.
To the cops.
Don't know what makes you think. Sorry.
To the cops.
Don't know what makes you think it'll be. This is a portable recording device. Actually, just one wire. I picked on it till the break. A contact mic records sounds from inside.
Nice. You could maybe bug someone with it. Wiretapping.
Same place I got the recorder from. Oh man. You haven't been to the Elysium? It's a music club and a synthesizer workshop on Boogie Street in Jamrock. Musicians live there, like...
Thinking about it really cheers her up. It's a long way from here, though.
Oh yeah. Guess you wouldn't know Van Eyck.
Hey, didn't piss and fuck the world mention Van Eyck too?
A skull thing? Man...
No, you don't. She's mistaken you for an old person. Say you're cool.
I don't know what that means either. That's cool. Sucks, man. Was there something else? About the contact mic, perhaps? The mic? I don't exactly know. Okay. Recording, I guess. I think I'm recording cracks in the ice. But there's no way to tell. Not without headphones. I think I just recorded your footsteps too. Not sure. My boyfriend's... I don't know, man.
A lie. They were probably pawned off for something.
The musicians in the Elysium used them for making music. They looped the stuff. Anyway, I don't really know what I'm doing.
She looks at the recording device. The thing she thought would fill her hours with joy and is...
Take this, your call.
No, man, fuck that, I'm cool. I'm sorry I said that.
It's okay.
Yeah, maybe you were right. Thanks. Go ahead. Okay. Hello again.
The device is still warm from her touch and heavy as a brick from the batteries inside. The company logo, Omicron, adorns its yellow plastic cover. Inside, she looks you in the eye, her pupils wide, surrounded by a ridiculous amount of make. The wind howls. It's real. Tell her.
What is? I know. I'll stick to it.
There is little you can do to help her now. But given the chance, something changes between you two.
So thanks, I guess, for the psych session. Maybe I can return it. Come on, I can tell. But, okay. Be a boyadero about it if you want to. What is it? Oh, really? So, the thing that's been eating you is the slow pace of social progress? Okay, so you're not that upset, it sounds like. Uh-huh. And you're sure it's social progress?
Perhaps.
Okay. Why do you think that? There you have it then, chick trouble. Really? You seem to be pretty upset about this, chica. Wow, man. That's some pretty strange shit. Are you sure the letters were for you? How come you don't remember, though? Is it like some selective memory thing? Man, when I get hurt, I just want to forget that shit, you know? That kind of selective memory. Yeah, or it might...
It's obvious she's done.
Or it might just be some psych bullshit, you know? You know, the psych thing they've got going on there. Rich people like it. People in Königstein are mostly rich. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yes, but it itches really, really bad.
Come on, I can. What is it? Oh. So. Okay. Okay. There you have it. Really? Wow. How come you don't remember, though? Yeah.
It's obvious.
Or it might just. You know. You're welcome.
Yes, but it...
Hello again. My associates. Sorry.
To the cops.
Don't know what made...
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic. You see a set of tire tracks in the brown. The tire tracks were left here by an unknown event that took place some days ago. Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling and then accelerated straight into the fence. Left a hole. The driver proceeded to back out of the yard before heading south. Must have been in a hurry.
No wonder the cafeteria manager seemed first. Well, you did provide us with a very... What do you see? I don't know. They're about the same size. Not the same boots, no, but they could... No, these prints are pretty standard.
Kuno saw you wield that can. Sweet graffito action, pig. Kuno likes that delinquent shit. You're still a dink. Now what's your case with Kuno? The fuck do you want with... Oh, that? Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape.
What?
What is this shit?
Fuck you shit back to normal.
Well played. No one saw that coming.
That's where Kuno gets his daily hit.
Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you?
It's a vitamin, pig.
You could use some.
Yeah, it's the mag. You fucking need...
Oh, don't teach him, Kuno. He's gonna use it against you.
You're not getting this, pig. It completely...
Fuck you, pig.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom. Kuno doesn't... Fuck does Kuno care? Kuno... does Kuno care?
What's going on is an ungovernable youth on your crime scene, thrown around in like you don't have enough on your plate.
Fuck does Kuno care?
It's not Kuno. It's Kuno S. Kuno S is by far the worst of the two. Kuno has no problem being near you. She came up with that psychopathic scheme of screaming for help before. Also, Kuno hasn't stopped talking to you, even enjoys it from time to time. All in all, Kuno respects madness. You cannot hope to outdo her on that front.
Fuck you whispering about?
He's whispering too. He's going with it. But watch.
Fuck you, whispering about.
She puts extra stress onto that word.
If Kuno wants to whisper, he's gonna fucking whisper, okay? Let's whisper, pig.
This is it. You've got him. But be careful. You can still fuck this up. Don't make Kuno look bad in this.
Crazy? You don't know the half of it. She's not crazy. She's insane.
Stop talking to him!
She understands what you're trying.
Yo, see? Did Kuno not tell ya? Talk, pig. Kuno's got it under control.
You did it. They're separated. He's even turned his back to her so she can't read his lips.
Kuno means she killed someone.
His little green eyes are fixed. He's meant everything he said before. But right now, he not only means it, he is sincere.
Are you getting this? You think I'm fucking telling you a joke here? How hard do you think it is to kill a fat ass? She's probably killed a pig too. I mean, I'm pretty sure she has. Forget Kuno said that. Kuno was just shitting. Kuno was just running his mouth.
A cop would be too large for her to overpower. But the creature peers at you both from fear. Fear of the truth. Kuno falls.
Kuno, that's it. Yeah, she would have liked to fuck him up, but she didn't. Look, Kuno's gonna put you at.
He speaks the truth, my liege.
Yeah, she's psycho. None of that kiddie psycho. Cat burning shit. She does the real. Yeah. Snuff radio shit.
And he doesn't even want to think about it. This isn't just.
Fuck knows. She says it's the crazy people.
Some things are too awful to dwell on. The Nakis.
Fuck no, she's not my sister. She's just a stray who got in. Yeah, she was just there.
What was that, Kuno?
She was in the hallway, dripping wet, by the fucking shoe rack, in the dark. Yeah, that's the place. She was just balled up near the closet, psycho style. Kuno's got no fucking idea. Her hair was all wet. I think she pissed on the floor too. She was there for 3 days, in the corner, every time Kuno went out. I don't know. Someone left the door open. Kuno comes home and she's sleeping under the desk. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit. Doesn't even see her there. Or thinks it's fucking Kuno. Shit.
Kuno S.
Because she fucking looks like Kuno. No one knows her name. Kuno told you. How's Kuno dealing? Kuno's dealing. Kuno's got this shit under control. Listen. See, it's Kuno's go-to. Kuno's
This is what it all comes down to.
I'm going to kill you. I'll run when you put the cuffs on her, sneak up on you later, and fuck you up.
He may not be able to do it, but he will try. Right now, he believes he will.
All right, now we can do business. Yeah, what do you want?
Don't hook him up with...
See, relax. He respects the Kuno. Kuno made him respect the Kuno. Kuno's gonna get you hooked on illegal narcotics. See, it's tension and release with Kuno. Now we releasing. The pan back. Kuno flexes for hobos. Kuno sees you're in need. Kuno gets it from his dad. Kuno and his dad. Problem is, Kuno and his dad had a little falling out. Now Junkie's dirty popo man is you. In there is Kuno's violent dad on steroids. Kuno's dad does steroids and speed. If you can take him, Kuno's dad is a fucking monster. He's the most violent man in Revachol. He doesn't give a shit about...
Are you sure you can take on the most violent man in Revachol?
Like half. A baggy...
That's half a...
Yeah, half a G. Want it or not? Fuck you talking about?
You can barely see it, because there's barely...
Okay, Kuno's listening. Sure, whatever. If you survive, just get in the apartment building. Kuno knows you already fucked. Go to room 12, first floor, and kick down the door. That's it. Next time Kuno sees you...
What the hell are you signing us up for here? Okay then.
Kuno doesn't fucking...
I'll die before I squeal. I come from the woods.
Don't be traumatized.
I'll die before I... Murder was the case?
Compact tape player there's no fixing this.
This would have been very helpful with the Megamix. Of course. We should try to find a new tape player.
There's no fix.
This would have... My Kinema only comes with radio.
The machine is dead and silent. It needs... Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio mic.
This is Precinct 57. Still no word, I'm afraid, sir. I know it must be frustrating. 57.
In the cabin.
Everything's still cool. Everything's still... Me? It's a boring story, officer. Very cool. The shine on these sunglasses lasts a lifetime, officer. 100% guaranteed.
The speakers below are banged up and worthless. The sneakers triumph over them. They're the star of the show here.
You keep coming back. That's good, officer. Keep browsing those clothes. Keep saving that economy.
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trip. see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest. Everything you pick out seems faded, chipped, and sad somehow. Most of them are just broken toys. The boomboxes wait on the shelves, and your boombox, that gold and amber Harman Welsh. A typical Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floors. Wow, a very large, oh yeah. The print depicts a muscled man striding toward you, a giant sword in each hand. Smells like worn cotton.
Sniffing is okay, but please don't try anything on.
You're not imagining it.
Hell yeah, man. I don't usually carry a fan. No, most people don't think that the man... I mean, even if...
Okay.
You sound skeptical. It's not that complicated. All that's required... Besides, I've been to Kotla.
His theory isn't exactly incoherent, but its logic does suggest some unusual neural activity. Interesting. Very, very unique energies indeed. Geomagnetic ley lines, one might even say.
I doubt the real man from Yelmdale was as poor, but yes, the books are very sexist. It's too rare.
That's dirt cheap.
But why? I suppose that makes sense, yes. Please go ahead and take it. Well...
The boomboxes wait on the shelves.
Sorry, man. I can't be given a discount. I do...
Remember, he doesn't like music. He likes sounds. The Doorgunner Megamix is his type of tape. Certainly, he'd give you a discount if he knew you'd play something so experimental.
4 real is offensively low, but just this once. And here you are. Quality sound re...
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reels you push, command set, and the tape.
This isn't Revachon. This is a fucking village. I can almost...
The harbor. That's the son of a Kvalson crane.
When this shit is done, I'm gonna tear that place up. Gonna run a room, Cordy. A real nice one. I'll fucking do them all in. Rape that disco cunt on the counter. You know, the dance whore. Never did get that taste out of my mouth.
The lieutenant presses the button marked Arrête on your port.
End of recording. Corty could be short for Cortenard, one of the other mercenaries, the one he was talking to. Probably the monk. It seemed authentic enough. Probably recorded off their shortwave, then edited to seem more incriminating. He sounded like he was on patrol around the harbor walls. Still,
there's more going on here than...
A village on the Samaran Isola, in South Safri. Grad committed war crimes there. Who knows? Maybe the tattoos would have an answer. We would need to know the story of...
A symbol of soldier of the...
I think we've got a few more questions for class here, don't you? This seems to...
As you take out the tape, the boom, the contrast feels chilly,